All right, Konami. I gotta give you OW here for once. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more us content. So the big drop today was Egyptian God stainless steel manga art cards. Now, before you're like, oh boy, Robbie, this is just the terrible dark magician all over again, you know, $1,300. No, surprisingly, they fixed the price point for this. It's not $1,300. They learned that they can't pump and dump the community anymore for such a large number. Like, actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm fairly impressed with the price point of this. It's actually only $399.99, which is a lot of money in and of itself, I'll be honest with you, but that's fine. Now, take a look at these. Like, if you are somebody out here that has always wanted to collect the manga arts of these cards, they're handing them to you straight off the bat. And fun fact, the manga art of the Winged Dragon Ra has not really been available out there, which actually I believe this is the first actual time I remember seeing this. So what reason do you have to spend, you know, some sort of amount of money on these? Well, it also comes down to, so build a monument that stands forever with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever with the Egyptian gods steel. Strengthen your resolve with the 3 Egyptian gods and harness the powers of these ancient deities with the new set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game Stainless Steel Egyptian Gods. The awesome 3-card set marks the first appearance of the Stainless Steel God cards for the TCG. These powerful monsters were only once usable by the strongest of duelists such as Seto Kaiba and Yami Yugi due to the strengths of them, and of course inspire terrors in your foes. The god of Obelisk soar into the skies with the majestic saint dragon of Osiris and unleash the fiery glory of the winged dragon of Ra. You can now own the stainless steel versions of the Egyptian gods as you've never seen them before. So made with stainless steel, this set is $399 for all of them, and then available worldwide, individually numbered collectibles starting December 15th through the early 2024. Now, something else interesting down here. There's this. All purchases of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game Stainless Steel with a shipping address in the United States, except where prohibited, that opt-in are entered for a sweepstakes to win one of the rarest cards to exist in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, an ultra-rare Black Luster Soldier. Only 2,000 copies are available for the sweepstakes for the United States and Canada, except where prohibited, and winners will not be notified till orders are shipped. Yes, this is the legendary Black Luster Soldier normal monster that Japan just currently got through their giveaways. And yes, it does have a TCG back. All sales are final, cancellations, blah, blah, blah. And this is tournament legal, by the way. This is actually crazy that they're porting this over here on just to be legal on an OCG card. Like, I honestly thought that they were going to take this card and dump it into a side set. Like, that was probably the most realistic approach that I thought that they were going to do with this. No, they are going to actually make this have a TCG back on it with this. So that's going to make, what, like 6,000 copies available in the world, and you're definitely looking at massive potential here. Like, if you've got $400 right now, which realistically the gods will probably pay for themselves much later on in their purchase history. Like, that's just realistically how it is. But this Black Luster Soldier, I guarantee you, is going to be worth a decent amount of money on the side. I don't know how much, probably less than the OCG version. I honestly think this is going to bring the OCG version down a couple of pegs. But this is, I gotta give it to Konami. I really do. I thought that we were going to get maybe some sort of cool side project, side set along the way. But the fact that they went, hey, you guys, you want the Stainless Gods? And we're also going to give you the chance to walk away with a Black Luster Soldier. And I mean, the gods are numbered, right? Like, I guess that's cool. They've learned their lesson. All right, they looked at the stainless steel Blue Eyes and they're like, okay, $1,000, sure, this is good. They took a side look at the Dark Magician that is still for sale, by the way, and that thing utterly was a disappointment. Like, let's call it what it is at this point. Like, that thing was terrible. So they revisited all this and said, hey, we can do this. But I'm glad to see that I really wish that they would do something. I wish it wasn't random RNG for the Black Luster Soldier. But I suppose good news that, if you pick up a set of this and, you're probably going to walk away with the Black Luster Soldier, I assume that more than 4,000 or more than 2,000 people are probably going to pick this up. But realistically, I mean, you got good variants. Like, it is what it is. I mean, you're here for the stainless steel gods, if anything. And will they eventually make these playable arts? I don't know. Anything's possible. The fact that the TCG's getting this and not Japan right now, I think is crazy. Though we could see Japan make an announcement for this product on the live stream over the weekend. That would be a very realistic thing that we could actually see in terms of, expectations, because I already know that the Japanese people are looking at this going, what's going on here? Like, why can't we pick up this product right now? Like, look at these things. Like, these are so beautiful. Like, I'm just, for display purposes, I think that this is just absolutely beautiful. So realistically, are you going to want to pick this up? Like I said, I think the biggest thing here is the Black Luster Soldier itself being tournament legal. You're never going to play this thing. Never, ever, ever. But this does mark, once again, that the TCG is willing to port over cards and make them legal. Huh. I guess this does answer the question, though. Are we one step closer to Herakli and one step closer to Magi-Magi? I think that does, they could very easily do something with those two. Like, anything is highly possible at this point in time. Like, I would not be surprised to possibly see that. But you blew my mind today, Konami. You really did. You made me excited for something. You made me, I'm loving this. Good job on this. About time that we see something to get us hyped, all right, or at least get the collectors excited. All right, maybe it's not going to be the most exciting thing in the world for sure, but you know what? It's a step in the right direction. We'll have to wait and see. So, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Obviously, could they have been tournament legal? What's going on with this? I mean, yeah, sure, they could have been massively tournament legal cards. People would have loved this, but for display purposes, 100% an absolute banger. Super excited for the potential behind this. So yeah, tell me if you're going to pick up one, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. You guys stay safe out there, alright? Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.